In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a website on your PC in minutes. So you need some prerequisites. You should have one, a broadband connection, two, a local server on your PC such as Apache server, three, a storage server such as MySQL or SQL, and then four, a database that is installed on your storage server such as MySQL database. I have a MySQL database that I've installed in my server, MySQL server on my local PC right now. So after that, after you have met up with all these prerequisites, you choose and download a Drupal software version from our Drupal website. We will go to Drupal software website now and download a Drupal software version which we will use to make the website. We'll go to the browser, go to your browser. You type in www.drupal.org, enter. So here is the Drupal software, which is a content management system. So we go to click on download and extend. Then here you will see Drupal core, and the latest version is Drupal 7.24. Download. Let's click on this. So here you can read and to know more about the Drupal core. And scroll to the bottom, you see the versions, latest versions, 7.2 and then 6.9. There is also 8, but I prefer using 7. I'm using 7.24. 6.2 is very stable. Also, it's very stable. I used to use it, but it doesn't cannot use web form, particular model that you use for make forms, web forms. So that is why I had to stop using it when it was 6.28. Maybe 6.29 might be able to use it now, but I have not tried that. So, but I use 7.24. So you download. I use 7 series. You download the GZ file or the zip file. I normally prefer using the zip, and then you're going to extract the file from the zip using a zip extractor, like WinRAR or some other extractor, whichever you have. So you click here, and then you download. So I've already downloaded it, so I don't need to download it again. You just go to where my file is, where I downloaded it, my downloads. Here. Drupal 7.24 zip. So you now extract this using a WinRAR zip extractor. So I have already done that, extracted it, and then let's go to where I extracted it into zip. So that's Drupal 7.24 folder, the zip and the file. So we'll copy this and we paste it in our web folder. The root web folder of Apache, which I'm using, is in what they call htdoc. Go to Apache. That's htdoc. So we'll come to the root web folder for Apache and we'll paste the Drupal folder. So all the steps we are following are just A, B, C. So we have checked our prerequisites. We have chosen and downloaded the Drupal software for a version for the Drupal website that we need. And then C, we are here now. We are installing the Drupal folder in our server. First of all, we have extracted the Drupal file from the zip file, and then we are pasting the Drupal file into our web root folder now. Then the next step is to rename the folder. Okay, so we have pasted the Drupal folder into our web root. We will rename it to Drupal demo. So here we have Drupal demo now. And the next step will be run the installation and follow the prompts. To run the installation, we go to our browser. So we type in localhost. This is the name of our local servers. Then / the name of our folder, demo, Drupal demo. Drupal demo. Now you hit enter. Here we go. It says select an installation profile, either standard or minimal. So we want to install with commonly used features. Standard install with commonly used features pre-configured. So that's what we want to use. So we save and continue. So English built in. So learn how to install Drupal in other languages. If you want to install with other languages, you click on this so that you can learn how to do that. But for now, I'm using English. So save and continue. At this point in time, we might go in and do some changes in our file in the Drupal folder before we go on, because some parameter may not be high enough, so we want to change the parameter to avoid any hitches on the installation. So here we have our Drupal demo folder. We'll go to the sites folder Yes, and we go to the default. Default is still as it is. We might need to change some parameter here. So, but let us save and continue first. Okay, that's fine. But okay. So the next stage is telling us, if we look at our list, our steps, we have pasted the Drupal file into our web root. We rename the folder to Drupal demo. Then we are running the installation and following the prompts. Now we have got to this stage. It says enter your database information. That is the stage we are now. So database configuration page. So database type, mine is MySQL. You can also use MariaDB or equivalent, or you can use SQLite, SQLite or SQL. So the type of database, the type of database your Drupal's data will be stored in. So we go enter our database name. Our database name that I made is duser. Database name duser. Database username also duser. Database password is dpass. So here, advanced option, you don't need to do anything with this. I just show you it's the database host, that is the server. So if your website is, you are installing it on your local computer, it will be localhost. That will be your host. But if it's going to be an online server, then your host company will give you, you have their name, their server name, which we will put in this place. So for now, we are using our own server on our local host on our computer. So we go and we save and continue. Okay, the time has run out, so we need to go and change the default settings that we have in our settings file. This is the settings file that's been created by Drupal for us. That is settings.php. So we want to change a parameter here to increase the execution time for executing the procedures in the server on the database. So we right click here to make the file writable. We go to properties. Okay, we can still read it. So we go to security and we check the file is not writable. It cannot be modified by your PC. So we go to administrators and we edit the property rights for user. So we give it a modifier right privilege. So we say okay. So we check it as users now has modifier right privilege and right privilege. Say okay. So we come and open it up to make our change. So here we want to increase the maximum execution time. Which is set as default to be 30. So here now we include this line ini underscore set bracket maximum underscore execution time, maximum execution time. We put it at, normally the default is 30, we increase it to 3000, and then we 3000 seconds. We save. It's saved, I suppose. So we put in our password again. This is the pass. Save and continue. So here the Drupal software itself is now installing the different components on the website that are needed, called modules. So there are 28 of them. 3 of them have been already installed, and we just 11%, 14% now, and we are going to wait until it completes this installation. So for the meantime, I will pause the recording until it's completed. So we have completed the installation. The Drupal has completed the installation of the site in the database. So the next stage we are in now is to enter your site information. We enter our site information here. So this site name can be any name, whatever name you want. So let's put we put the same name on our that we put on our we named our folder as Drupal demo. Drupal demo. And our email, I'll enter my email, site email. So this is the username for the Drupal site itself, for the website. It's not for the database now. So you can put any name, username you like. And in our case, we put a demo user or Drupal user. So let's put demo user. Demo user. Email the same. So our password, you can use any password here. And this kind of time we use Drupal put in your country, and we are done. You save and continue. Congratulations, you installed Drupal. So visit your new site. We'll click here to visit your new site. So we are done. This is your Drupal demo site. Okay, welcome to Drupal demo. So we can add new content, okay, into our Drupal, into our site. By clicking here. So this is the website it's already created. All we need to do is modify. I want to modify the look. We use themes to modify it. We want to extend the functionality of the website by adding different functions, like you want to get you want to do a blog, you want to make create forums, you enable the modules and add other modules also to this site, and with that you'll be able to make whatever kind of site you want to make, build it. Okay, so this is we have just set up a Drupal site now, and that's it. And in other videos we're going to look at how to modify the sites, the look and feel, and how to extend the functionality, how to make the blogs and the forums. And also we'll also look at how to install the servers on the local computer and to build a database which we use for this. So thanks for watching. I hope you have learned something. from this video. God bless you.